Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a very fun video because you guys know I'm a tech geek, so I own a lot of cameras and I'm always kind of researching and just wanting to try out like new cameras because of the nature of my job, I like to take photos, I like to take videos for YouTube, for Instagram and so on. Recently, Huawei just launched their latest P30 Pro and I just heard so many things about it, like especially the camera, its insane zoom capabilities, its low light functions and stuff, and I just really wanted to try out for myself, and that's why I got myself a set. And yes, you are watching the video that is entirely shot on the Huawei P30 Pro. I even included a watermark at the side here to prove it to you guys that this is entirely shot on a smartphone. So the good thing about the Huawei P30 Pro is that it has a Leica 4-quad camera, and that is super impressive because everyone knows that Leica produces one of the best cameras out there with really insane quality. Kind of cool that it's now in a smartphone. It's very thin, it's very handy, it looks so sleek. And to prove that, I'm gonna be attempting a very flawless makeup look today, and I just wanted to see whether or not this smartphone is able to be as good as a DSLR. I'm gonna kind of push this camera to the extreme. So let's get started with the flawless makeup look. Apparently it has insane zoom capabilities. Let's see how it can actually pick up my pores, and I'm gonna zoom in right into my face right now. Alright, I'm kind of hoping that you guys can't see my pores that clearly, but I think you can because this camera is sick! I'm gonna be applying my foundation using the VANISH Seamless Liquid Foundation from Hourglass. This is very full coverage foundation. Let's try and cover up all of these pores. Look at this pimple over here. Redness. Alrighty, so I think this is the most fullest coverage foundation I own, and my face is flawless. I hope you guys can pick that up from this camera and not see the pores anymore. Now let's move in with concealer. I'm using Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm gonna do a very westernized style of makeup today. Apply quite heavy-handedly. So I'm gonna apply on my neck. Now it's time to bake. I'm taking my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder, and this one is in the shade Butter. I'm gonna put my face in a bake for about 5 minutes. So if you want that extremely flawless look, baking with a loose powder is definitely the way to go because you're gonna have a very flawless base. Now it's time for our brows. I'm gonna be using my MAC Shade Brow Tint. So this one is actually a liquid brow pen. We're gonna be creating really bushy and thick eyebrows. So I'm just drawing hair-like strokes. Then what we're gonna do is take my Glossier Boy Brow to just comb through the brow hairs. So that way you can see slightly more textured feather brow. Now I'm taking my Benefit Brow Contour Pro and choosing the middle shade, just defining the ends of my brows. Ta-da! So we've got a slightly more bushy brow going on right now. Now let's move in with the contour of the face. So I'm taking my newest Fenty Beauty Sun Stalker Instant Warm Bronzer, and I'm gonna bronze my entire face up. This is so beautiful. I'm gonna kind of just bronze the area where the sun would hit my face naturally because today we are going for more is more, and of course to test the capabilities of my Huawei P30 Pro, and I just wanted to push the camera to the extreme to see how well it picks up colors, how sharp it is and everything. So I'm just bronzing up my entire face. Now it's time to remove my bake, and all you have to do is just take a big fluffy powder brush and just brush away, and that is it. Now let's move on to the contour. I'm using Hoola because it's slightly more neutral and cool tone. So I'm just carving out my cheekbones. And together with my hula, I'm gonna be taking my Anastasia Brow Powder Duo. This is actually for your brows, but I like to use this brown shade as a very heavy contour on this. I just want to go like really heavy with my sculpting of my face. And I'm kind of contouring my face in a very V-line shape like this because I want it to be more edgy and just slightly more chiseled looking. So today I'm not going for my usual sweet girl next door type of look. I'm really going for a more like bam, smoky eye, flawless look. And it's now time to contour the nose. I'm also using my brow powder duo and just contouring my nose, making them as thin and sharp as possible. Done with contouring, now let's move on to highlighting. I'm using my Fenty Beauty KILLAWATT Freestyle Highlighter Duo in the shade Girl Next Door and Chic Freak. Just gonna use my fingers for this and just take Girl Next Door. Pop it right at the tip of the nose. So I like to always just put a little bit of highlight over here because we're going for high cheekbones. Can you guys see how insane this looks? Also a little bit underneath the brow bone. Just a tiny little bit on the forehead. So now the entire face is a lot more like sculpted and lifted. Today I'm going to go and attempt a really smoky eye. So before that, I'm gonna be applying my eyeshadow base because when you're using really intense and especially glitter eyeshadow, you want to apply eyeshadow base and hold it all together. And the colors also come out a little bit more pigmented. Warm it up at the back of my hands first and apply it on my eyelids. I've got with me my Naked Reloaded palette. I think in there we've got quite a lot of shades that are suitable for smoky eyes. I'm going to be taking this shade called Distilled and applying it all over my entire crease. So I'm pretty much packing the color. So now I'm gonna be taking Endgame over here, which is a matte brown shade. I'm gonna apply it kind of as my eyeliner. I'm gonna be using a gel liner. This one is from Lily by Red. It's a brown gel liner actually. Just gonna line my eyes. And also line my lower lash line with it. So I'm gonna line the entire rim and use the same brush, quickly blend it out. And now onto the other side. Now I'm gonna go back to the first shade called Distilled again. And I'm just gonna apply it and blend out the two colors together. And now it's time for falsies. Let's move on to applying some of our really big falsies. Today I'm using these ones that I got from Bangkok. Now you want to take a liquid black eyeliner to just go across the entire line, and that will intensify and hide the bend. And now I'm also gonna be taking my eyeliner to draw fake lower lashes. Okay, now it's time for blush. I'm using this one from NUDE STIX. This is in the shade Sunset Strip. So I'm gonna just apply it at the back of my hand and use my fingers to just dab. I'm not gonna put too much blush, just not gonna take the attention away from the eyes. Alright, it's now time for the lips, and today I'm gonna go for a really deep red color. This is the Etude House Matte Chic Lip Lacquer in the shade RD302. I'm gonna be overfilling my lips a little bit to make it a lot more like sultry. And this look is now complete. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. Let me know what you think of the camera. Do you think it was good? Do you not like it? I don't know, but I personally think that the quality is amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look, and I hope you can see it very clearly through my Leica 4-quad lens. Check out the description box below for all of the information on the products used and more about this phone as well. If you're interested to get one for yourself, I highly recommend it. I think it's really sleek. It's really good quality, especially if you like to take photos, like to take videos. I think it's really perfect to have. Alright, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!